Hello everybody, my name is Jacob, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. So, as previously stated, we will be headed up to... So, we gotta find the last Brotherhood gaggle, which, as has been shown, it's up here at the Air Force Base where the boomers are. So, we're gonna head up that way... and also talk to the boomers while we are up here. I was going to say, I thought this was a caravan that I could buy stuff from, but then I remembered, oh, right, sacked caravan. Oh, and right, these guys are... Wow, I did not... fully did not take what I should have from them. It is going to be interesting because the NCR does like me. So... Gene skydiving. Ugh. It's very funny. Actually, let's go back to Good Springs real quick. So I can sell some stuff. Been a hot minute since I've been back here. Hi, everybody.
Feeling thirsty?
Hi, Trudy. I'm gonna sell... Trudy, I'm gonna sell you my 9mm pistol. I'm gonna sell you... Wow, there's really not much else that I could sell you without completely cleaning you out, is there? Is there anything you got that'll give me a permanent increase? Nope. I guess I'll just sell you that.
Thanks.
My 9mm. It's nice to come back. Come back to where people treat you right. Speaking of people treating me right, I am not going to sell some stuff. I am going to go to the north gate so that I can go back and store some stuff, because there's a couple things that I just straight up don't need, but I don't want to sell. I'm glad that you're my best friend forever, because I am your best friend forever. Magical suit. Glad that we can agree on something. Alright. I would like to go up to my suite.
Where to, partner?
Where to? Why, where to... Is it presidential suite? Presidential suite? Yeah, okay. High roller suite. Okay, I'm not going to use the cattle prod. Probably not going to use the silencer rifle. Should I keep that one? I mean, I've got the matter modulator. Well, I'm not going to use the plasma defender or recompense of the fallen. What's the weight on that one? 4 versus 7. We'll go ahead and store the power armor for now. Yeah, that takes quite literal load off of me. Actually, though, give me that back, because I'll put that at least in the container where all the miscellaneous stuff is. And speaking of miscellaneous stuff, baseball, egg timer, lottery ticket, lunchbox, some of my toy cars, and I'll keep the rockets since they have no weight to them. Nice. Alright, take me back down, please, Victor. I got places to go.
Casino floor.
People to see. Areas to invade and potentially kill people in. You know, normal stuff. Go to the north gate by Freeside, because that'll be the straightest shot, I think, to get there. Yeah, okay. Also, make sure I have a gun equipped. Got the matter modulator. Should I have something else equipped first? Let's have that gun equipped. You know, a simpler one, a smaller one. One that's slightly easier to maintain. Poor what's-his-face. Possibly fed to cannibals? We don't know. At least ain't my fault. I mean, sure, I put him in the little dumpster and the cannibal minions came to get him, but I killed the dude who was going to actually make sure he was cooked and cooked and eaten. So I'd like to say that since I did that before it happened, we're A-okay. Are these Brahmin hostile? They are hostile. Exploding beef. Who would have guessed? See, I think they had mad cow. So it's your word against mine that they did or didn't.
Ready, steady, fighty.
What do you mean ready, steady, fighty? Oh, there's more of them.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Good. That was what I wanted to have happen. Also, I've got a little hot chocolate here with me, and I'm not sipping on it because this is a game that requires me to talk for almost all of it. That's the first time I've ever heard that kind of a, like, music sting in this game. That, honestly, has me more terrified than anything my suit could say or any little marker or beeper that could pop up on my screen. That little violin twing or twang that just happened. Utterly terrifying. Danger, keep out boomers. Okay. Who are you, dude?
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in boomer territory.
So that basically confirms to me that the soldiers are dead.
Be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
You can tell me, or you can tell the underside of my boot.
Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you. I'm a gambler and a scavenger.
Mm-hmm.
I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer being used. Now, do you want my help or not?
I mean, I'm sorry. I thought that was part of it. Thanks for the warning. What's going on past those signs?
Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the boomers? What rock have you been living under?
Well, I was a
bunch of
courier, but believe it or not, there's a hole in my head.
Jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat.
Is there a way to get past?
There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager.
Wager, let's hear it.
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
Okay. Sure, let's do that. Why not?
All right. I suppose I can cut you a deal, but not a cap lord. I gotta make a living here.
He's gonna tell me the wrong way.
Here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, I'll pay double your wager if you make it back.
I do like the middle ground of, like, I could convince him that I don't have the money, but that would then mean that when I got back, I get less money. Because 300 doubled is obviously less than 200 doubled. The key to avoiding the artillery is to move from building to building up the northwest side of town toward the front gate. Stick to the high cover in the northeast corner of the two buildings, then make a beeline for the gate. The boomers won't shoot at their own people, so stick to the fence until you make it to the gate. Also, I know there's an old train tunnel that enters the area from the south, but no one has ever come back out of there to say it is safe. Gotcha. Obviously, quick save. And we'll put the gun away, because I doubt we'll actually need it. And let's go. This doesn't seem like it's going to be too bad. I mean, yeah, all the houses are completely burnt out, but how bad could this be? Oh, God! Okay, legitimately in my defense, I did not think it would pop off that crazy, that fast. Okay, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Okay, wrong way, wrong way. Okay, wrong way. Okay, so clearly I took the wrong way to hug. So we'll hug this way. Get off the rocks. Okay, okay, so there's no way for me to stop, huh? Ow. Where's my doctor's bag? Okay, and stim packs? Okay. Let's do one of those real quick. Okay, now hug the fence. Just hug the fence, and everything is gonna be okay. I can't tell if they stopped because of the rain or because they stopped seeing me. But I suppose we're about to find out.
Hold it right there. Don't you move.
Hey, buddy, you got a big camera there on your shoulder. Who's in charge here?
I'm not telling you a thing, savage. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
I didn't come here to attack you.
Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I was gonna say, do I look
I'll
like
take
a
this
savage?
I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
Great, another eldest. All right, lead the way.
Follow close and mind your behavior.
Are you gonna take all my guns too?
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you?
I've
been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come
You
along and
have
visit.
quite the outfit. Yeah, you weren't exactly rolling out a red carpet.
Those howitzers of ours aren't just for entertainment, child. Explosive ordnance is what keeps the savages at a distance.
Mm-hmm.
Except you. There's something special about you, child, and it was the howitzers that gave you a chance to show it.
Really, because you beat me within an inch of my life. How might I be of assistance?
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about.
Oh, yeah.
Should that
Mind your
go
P's and
well,
Q's,
maybe
please.
You can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see.
Remember how when I restarted this playthrough a couple episodes ago, I was like, we got 2 quests. I wonder, we'll just have to keep going till we get more. And now we went from a quest to go and talk to all the factions to quests for now the Brotherhood of Steel that are now causing us to get quests from these people. It's all spiraling. How about we trust each other? How can we trust each other if you're going to be keeping secrets?
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman.
I understand that.
Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers.
How do they still have
My
neon?
youngers
That
think our guns
that only
can
just
keep
occurred to
out the
me.
world. But I think we need to let it in just a little. Or
Neon's
become its
not
victim.
cheap.
You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis.
My pleasure. Where do I start?
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems.
Oh,
My
yay. I
youngers can tell
love
you
when
all
people
about
are
it.
swimming in problems and
Raquel
need
could
my
use
help.
with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs.
I can help with the bugs, I can
Or
guarantee
you
you
could
that.
just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come
Pete
and go
seems
as you
nice.
like,
I'd go
help
see
or
Pete
don't
too.
Help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Hey,
Are you guys talking to me right away?
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them.
Copy that. Mother Pearl said you have a bug problem.
Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest.
That is a bug
I
problem.
led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free.
I can handle a few ants.
Sure, anyone can. But there's more than a few down there. See for yourself. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there. Or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay. Just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
Gotcha. Normal bullets seem fine, though. Also, I hope she's one of those characters that go from, like, calling me a savage to calling me an outsider. I'm hoping she has that kind of arc, because I'm going to be honest with you, kind of annoyed with her still just calling me an outsider, or a savage. Kind of annoyed by that, I'm going to be honest with you. I like the Nuka-Cola lamp. Wish I could take one of those with me. Nothing even in your footlocker? Damn. Or your metal box.
I don't know how you survived the bombardment. That's incredible.
Now, what is this? Due to current events, Staff Sergeant Daniels is hereby authorized to transport item number T11836A, codenamed Circuit Breaker, to the installation known as Vault 34 to be sealed in its armory for safekeeping until the manufacturer can retrieve the prototype for production. Signed, Colonel Roy Black. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Help the boomers around Nellis. Okay. I'm gonna go find the Brotherhood first, and then I'll go and help with the ants.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
So where are they? Because I'm all the way there. So I'm going to go to the Air Force Base. And then very specifically go right over there. Let me guess. They probably got killed from the artillery shells and fire. I could harbor a guess. Or hazard a guess, I guess, is the terminology. Yeah, who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Return to Elder McNamara with the 3 patrol mission holotapes. What do they say, though? So, we got the first mission statement. Temporary password, lives to fight another day. Paladin, Matiz, and Lander, your survey the ruins at coordinates 0.004, 9.265. Search for the components we need and retrieve what you can. As a secondary objective, compile a list of additional items at the site for future retrieval. Temporary password and dare do it. Summary, Paladin Raislian, you and an escort are to investigate the military base to the northeast for the components we need. We had reports that the current occupants are fiercely territorial, but it's highly unlikely they have any weapons that can seriously threaten someone in full power armor. The threat level is considered minimal. Well, that seemed to have worked out for you. Definitely seems like the threat is actually minimal. Now, where is this dude? And I hope I'm not about to hear that you ran off with my caps. Well, well, well. Looky who we have here. Hi, Georgie.
Jesus on a pogo stick. You're the first one to make it through alive, let alone manage a return trip.
I believe you said you would double my money.
Yep. Here are your caps.
That was 400 caps.
Sorry about that.
All right.
That was pretty incredible.
He seems pretty legit. How many caps you got? Only 227. He seems pretty legit. We're not gonna bug him. And he seemed to be honest. What am I doing? He seemed to be honest because if we had given him the 300, then he would have had to give us 300 back, and he had enough left to give us that it would have been even to give us 300 back. So he seems fairly legitimate. All right. I got all those. Now let's do Ain't Misbehavin'. Need to figure out who's who and who's where. Because right now, the quest says, kill all the ants in the generator room and restart the 2 generators. Loyal might have something to help with the ants. Who and where is Loyal? My god, this place is huge. They are on a literal Air Force base, I guess, so it's to be expected.
Evening.
Hi, Raquel. Jesus, this place is massive. And I do not have the sprint required to make it across this place in quick time. Nellis Hangars, okay. So there are other locations I'm discovering that I should hopefully be able to teleport to. Door to hangar. Is this a generator room, or is Loyal in here? You seem like a person. Are you named Loyal? You are. Oh, I wonder why you're named that. I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem over near there.
Funny you should mention that.
It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the 2 runways.
More than happy to help. Where should I look for spare parts?
Ha! If we had spare parts, do you think I'd be asking you to fix...
Fair enough.
No, we ran out of spares a while. There have to be spare parts somewhere around the...
Yeah, let's talk about something else. Raquel said you were working on some kind of weapon to fight the giant ants.
I started building a sonic emitter that might do the trick, but it's useless without knowing the exact frequency that would kill the ants.
Any signal over 22,000 hertz at 150 or more decibels should do the trick.
Hot damn, you're right.
Again,
It's a matter of
high
boosting
skills.
those
I am a
thresholds.
rogue in the
Not exactly.
wasteland. My
Smarter
job
than
is
you
to
look.
run through
Just so
and just
happens I
be
was testing it
excellent.
at 24,000 hertz, so it should be good to go. Signal's too high for people to hear, so no harm.
Gotcha. Nice. I got a sonic emitter. Ain't that delightful? Cool. So I need spare parts, he said. Don't I just have a bunch of spare parts, I thought? I wonder how many I need, because I feel like I could pretty easily find just spare parts. They seem to kind of be everywhere. But I don't know. I could be mistaken on that, I guess. Boy, this place is very big. Yep. It's a big place, all right. Not much to it other than that. Just that it is a very large place to travel to and from. All right, let's go fight some ants, why don't we?
Time to fight.
Mm-hmm. You guys don't scare me. Not like the spiders do.
Fighting over.
Please, God, don't let there be spiders.
Uh-oh.
Wow. I liquefied that motherfucker. Hello. Oh, just a
Fighting
clipboard. Oh, hey,
over.
scrap metal. I gotta be able to make spare parts out of that. Or, I forget, is there a thing literally just called spare parts? I can't remember. Or should I be looking for scrap metal? I suppose we're going to find out, but still would be nice to know even a little bit, like kind of a semblance of what I'm looking for. Oof. I like the jumpsuit and the helmet. I really do. Might make that part of my ensemble going forward. But if I do that, then I don't get to hear the sweet and sultry voice of my living armor talking to me all the time.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
I'll bet. You're a sweet kid. Flight suit. Interesting. Are they both flight suits? No, we got a flight suit and a jumpsuit. And a helmet. Perception +1.
I'll miss you.
The flight suit. Flight suit is nice. What about the jumpsuit? Jumpsuit. I don't know. They're both fine. We'll keep them both for future.
Did you even know you were wearing me?
We'll keep them both and just store both of them, I suppose. We ain't playing fashion
Stimpack
souls.
reserves adequate.
Oh, that's why she's checking the
Running
Stimpack
low on medics.
reserves, because that's what she auto deploys. It's not just automatic healing forever and ever. She automatically deploys. I hate this. Oh, God. Blah. I hate those. Oh, the noise. I didn't need the noise. Didn't need the noise. Never needed the noise. Never, never again did I ever need the noise. That's about to call a lot of ants, isn't it? Or is this their net? Oh, yeah. Activate it. Cool. How many did that just kill? I don't even know. It's just giving me a lot of credit right now. I leveled up, so that's nice. Obviously, we know what to do. We have to do, science up to 90. That way we can pop one of our books and get to, 100. Lockpick, I also want to get to a 90. Speech is still pretty high. Sneak would love to be a little bit higher, but I only got 2 more to work with. So we're just going to boost up energy weapons. No, energy weapons are already very high. We're just going to boost guns up to an even number. Cool. Where the fuck do I go next for this? Okay. Oh, and then the main generator. Okay, so I already did... More scrap metal. I already did the 2 main ones. Now I'm just doing the big generator. Wow, look at all these dead ants. Love to see a bunch of dead ants, especially... Ooh. Okay. Want to go on, head on back. Love to see a bunch of dead ants, especially given what this quest is, what it requires, so... Not going to turn my nose up at those. I will also say this. As soon as we're done with this generator quest specifically, before we finish with the boomers, we're going to go back and finish with the Brotherhood. That way we put a lid on the Brotherhood before... oh, this switch. That way we put a lid on the Brotherhood before we call this an episode. Alright. Raquel, boy, do I have good news for you. Also, let me get up on the roof to do whatever that is. Or is this even the right one? I guess it is, because this is where the thing is. Can I not? How am I meant to get up on top, game? Game, how am I meant to get up here, game? Is it like this? I guess it's like this. Yeah, okay. Repair 65 or higher required. Okay, what's my repair skill again? I didn't realize. Skills. My repair is... Oh, 94. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm fine. Just gonna repair all these by hand. You know, casually, as you do. As one does. Because I don't need to go running around looking for a bunch of spare array parts. Boomers, honestly, of all the groups that I've found so far, the boomers are probably, at least in my mind, the most legit. Like, they aren't running around trying to eat people. And I mean, that, honestly, compared to the other group, that's pretty much it. They didn't kill me on sight, and they aren't trying to eat people. The bar is not high. The bar is truly not high.
Hey.
Did I go to the wrong one? I think I went to the wrong one. Was I supposed to go to this one? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Guess what, dude? Boy, do I have news for you.
Hello, outsider.
I repaired them.
An impressive piece of work. I'll keep that in mind if jobs come up in the future.
You are most welcome, my dude. More than happy to help.
Hello.
Hi,
So
Jack.
you're the outsider.
Might as well
Lived your
talk
whole
to you to
life
get
out
your
there,
thing
huh?
rolling.
Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us.
Would love it if there was a speech option to just, like, speak a different thing. Just be like... Oh, wait, sorry. You want me to speak English? Oh, you should have just said that. Rude.
What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. You've already insulted me, so, I mean, what more could you possibly do? A personal matter, Handsome guy like you, I bet there's a girl involved.
You think I'm handsome? Wow. I wonder if she does too.
So tell me about this girl that caught your interest.
There's an outpost near here. The signs say Crimson Caravan. It seems like they carry things to and fro.
See,
for
here's the
people
thing.
out
They
there.
like me,
Well,
so...
every once in a while, I watch the outpost through one of the spotter's binoculars. And sometimes there's this girl there. This special girl. And sometimes it's like she's watching me back with her binoculars. Except she's probably just watching Nellis. I haven't tried waving.
Maybe I could talk to her for you. What's she look like?
Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me? Oh,
There's
geez.
one
I better just
concern
let
mixed
you
in
handle
all
it.
there that I think
I'm
is
better
maybe a
with
little bit
machines. They
more
don't make my stomach queasy
concerning
like
than
this.
the rest of them. I'll look into it. Stranger things have happened.
That would be amazing. As in, I would thank you forever.
I understand, dude. Jack's love story. Jack, let me know there's a girl he's interested in Crimson Caravan, but that's all he knows. He has me talking to her, see if she's interested in meeting me. Okay. Young Hearts. Aunt Misbehaving. Let's go turn that in. And then we still got plenty of time to go to the Brotherhood of Steel and finish up with them. Because, you know, I said we're going to do that. So we're going to do that. Also, hold on. Nope, I will go collect more scrap metal. Because I know I could just turn in the scrap metal I currently have, but we'll go and collect more first. And then we'll go and turn it in. Raquel, I love the idea that I'm literally just running up to her from across the pavement and just going like, Raquel! Raquel! Hey, it's me! Raquel! 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 Just as I get closer and closer and get louder and louder. And just get right up to her, just... Raquel! Raquel!
I see the
Raquel!
power's back on. The ants are all dead?
Yep, it's safe to go down there now.
Maybe Pearl is right about you. Because I don't know how you pulled that off.
Just a little ingenuity and some bullets.
Send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work.
Yeah, can you call me by like a normal person name now? Anything else I can help you with?
The next time you leave Nellis, keep an eye out for missiles. We're down to...
Will do.
Come find...
I have some missiles for you. I have 10 spare missiles. I have more to turn in. I have 5 spare missiles. I have more to turn in. 5 spare missiles.
What?
Hey, I just gave you fucking all of my missiles. You could be happy for like 2 seconds. I just didn't think I had... I thought I had a little bit more. So fuck off, I guess. Alright. Now that we've gotten all that taken care of, let's go back to the Hidden Valley. And finish up with the... Oh, this is the sandstorm they were talking about. Jesus. Hi, boys. Good luck. Have fun. Oh, look at that. The door's open for me. How considerate. Now, the real question is going to come down to, do we tell Halden? Or do we just let things progress like they have been and normally would? I wonder. Because as previously stated, I imagine if there's evidence of him breaking the rules, it's somewhere on these tapes. I'm gonna quick save first, talk to Halden, see what he thinks. Or Harden, not Halden, see what he thinks. Found the patrols for the Elder, and they had mission discs with orders from McNamara on them.
Just as I thought. McNamara gave my men new orders without telling me. The nerve of that man.
Okay.
This little stunt is probably what got them killed in the first place. Our normal patrol routes are known to be relatively safe. This is exactly
one of those I can vouch for completely.
McNamara gave my men new orders without telling me, thereby breaking the chain that binds. With this, I can finally have him removed as Elder and end this ridiculous lockdown.
Is there anything else for me to do?
No. Your role in this is done. Come back in a few...
Copy that. Uh-oh. Not what I wanted to have happen. Where the fuck did he go? Hold on. I want to reload that. I want to see what happens if I talk to McNamara.
Found the missing patrols, or was something else on your mind?
Yes, here they're holotapes.
They were all dead then. I suppose I'm not surprised. We have few friends in the world above, and many enemies. But we must turn our minds to other matters. When I sent out those patrols, I also sent 3 knights out on scouting missions. When the patrols failed to return, we assumed the worst, and sent a single communication to the scouts to hold position and maintain radio silence. I want you to contact those scouts and gather their reports. Like the patrols, they have devices on them that will enable you to track them. When you find them, tell them you're my representative, and ask them if the bears are still hunting. That should get them to talk to you. Return when you've gathered all of their reports.
Interesting. So the quest is continuing. But I could go back to Harden at any point with the discs. Interesting. So some of them are not too far away. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Come on, Jacob. Say interesting one more time. I can hear you all saying. So I think we continue down this quest line and see what these knights out on patrol have to say before we go and we turn everything into Harden. Because obviously we can go turn everything into Harden at any time, and that'll just end the quest. But I want to see where the rest of this goes. Could be that there's something even juicier on the horizon. But first things first. Return to Pearl. I want to go back and turn this quest into Pearl. Oh, yeah. I guess the hangars are closer to her. I don't know where she's actually based. I know she's got her little, like, building, but I don't actually know where that is with regards to everything else. But I suppose we're going to find out. Oh, yeah, duh. Maybe all the little houses that are over this way. Probably in one of them. You know, like this one that looks like the one I walked out of before. Hi, Pearl.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
I'm just trying to help. Well, I think I've done everything I can to help out.
I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around.
Okay.
Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
Oh. What? Raise the bomber from the bottom of Lake Mead. That sounds kind of dangerous. Even just by a little bit. But that's a problem for future Jacob in the Wasteland to worry about. And you know what? Actually, what is her character's name? Cassandra. Okay. That's something for future Cassandra and future Jacob to have to worry about. Because we're going to go ahead and call this an episode here. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Like the video if you like the video. Share the video if you'd like to share the video. Subscribe if you'd like to as well. That would really help me out. I have been Jacob, and you have been wonderful. Thank you, guys, for hanging around. We are really getting the lay of the land now. Really dipping our toes into every single faction you could possibly imagine. You know, learning about the world as we go through it and attempt to survive it. And this has been Fallout New Vegas. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See you, Space Cowboys.